Hello, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I will teach you how to perform frequency distribution in SPSS. So first is we have to go to variable view and we have to assign label in our nominal scale. So first, we have to put or type here sex and then click values. Then there are three dots here and just click it. And for this particular data, male is equivalent to 1, while female is 2. So we have to put labels. 1 is male, then click add. 2, female, then click add, and then okay. The next is, this one is educational attainment. So just type here educational attainment. And then click these values. Then for 1 is high school graduate, 2 college, 3 postgraduate. So that will be our labels. So 1 is high school graduate. By the way, don't use space when you are labeling for the value labels. So high school, then add 2 college, add, then 3, maybe we can just indicate post for the postgraduate. Then add and okay. So this is for the regular frequency distribution. Then next label would be for the group frequency distribution table, wherein we have to create intervals. So we will use the year or year of service and age. So first is we have to identify what is the minimum and maximum for the year of service and age. So first is click analyze, then go to descriptive statistics, and then descriptives. And as I've said, we have to identify the minimum and maximum to generate our class interval. So we can just put the year of service and age here. Click this arrow to put these variables into this area. And then options, and then minimum, maximum. Continue, then okay. So for the year, minimum is 1, year of service is 1 year, and maximum is 33. Then for the age, we have 22 for the minimum and maximum of 59. So this will help us to generate what will be the class intervals for these variables. So let's perform that, or we have to create the class interval using the minimum and maximum. So first is click transform, then recode into different variables. First is we will assign the year of service. So click year of service, click this arrow to put that into input variable or output variable. And as you can see here, there's a question mark. So we have to change we have to assign the name for our demographic characteristic. And we can just type here, year of service. So again, don't include space in your label. And then change, and click old and new values. Then we have to assign now the range and the class interval. Since based on our output, the minimum is 1, while the maximum is 33 for the year of service. So click range. So we will use the range 1 to 10. So 1 to 10, then write 1 for the value and click add. Then next class interval, we have 11 to 20. And this is 2. Then add. And 21 to 30. And this is the third value. Click add. And we still have to create another class interval to cover the 33, which is the maximum number. So 31 to 40. And this is our last value. So you can just type here 4 and then add. And after that, just click continue. And then okay. After that, we can now assign label in our year of service. But we will not use this row since we created new values for our year of service. So just go directly at the bottom of the sheet. So we have the year of service. Then we can just type here, year of. For the label, you can use space for the title of your table. Year of service, and then click values. Then we have to assign again labels in our demographic characteristic. So one is 1 to 10, add. Then 2, 11 to 20, add. Then 3, 21 to 30. And then last value is 4. Then we can just type here greater than 30. So meaning the SPSS will cover all of the scores that are greater than 30. And then add, then click OK. The next is we will change the values for the age. Then again, based on the results, the maximum is 59 while the minimum is 22 for the age. So this will be our basis in creating our class interval. So first is click transform, then decode into different values. By the way, since same output or same process, we can just use this icon. This icon is the recall button. Yeah, decode into different variables. So there's no need to click transform, recode into different variables. So we can just use the recall button. And then we have to remove the year of service. So click this arrow and we have to click age and click this arrow to put that into output variable. And then again, there's another question mark. So we have to change the name of our variable. So maybe we can just indicate here age group. Sorry, don't include the space in your label, then change and click old and new values to assign the range. So based on our results, the minimum is 22, minimum is 33, 59 is the maximum. Okay, so we have to remove all of these. So click this one and remove, 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 remove. And then first range is 30 to 40. And then 1, add. Then I think it is, wait, let me just double check. So for the year or age 22 to 59, okay? So for our first range, 21 to 30. So that is the first value. Then click add. Then we have 31 to 40, the second value, and then click add. And 41 to 50. And then this is our third value, then add. And last class interval is 51 to 60. and this is our fourth value. And then add, then continue, and then click OK. Then we can now assign label in our new values for the age group. So we can name this age group and then click values. We have to assign label again. So for value 1, we have 21 to 30, add. Then next is 31 to 40, then click add. Then third value, 41 to 50, then click add. For the fourth value, we can just type here greater than 50, meaning the SPSS will cover all of the ages that are greater than 50. So add, okay. Then we can now generate our frequency and first percentage. So first is click analyze, then descriptive statistics, frequencies. Then we can just put all of our demographic characteristics. So we have the sex, the educational attainment. Then you have to use the new values for the year of service and age group. Click this arrow, and last is age group. And then click statistics. And then you can use the mean, or maybe we can just indicate here the frequency and the percentage. So that's it. So click OK. And this is our tables for the frequency distribution. So we have the sex, the educational attainment, year of service, and age group. Okay, so thank you.